Let's try one more time. I don't have a lint on my shirt. Hello. Whew. We had a bit of technical difficulties earlier. Hopefully we'll be okay now. A little bit of technical difficulties. I think we're okay now though. I'm gonna let everybody come in. And while everyone comes in, I'm just gonna eat a couple bites of my pretzel. Hello. Hi. Hey everybody. Oh, thank you, Nahe. Thank you so much, honey. Hi. I don't know if we're gonna do runs, probably will. So, hopefully the lighting's okay. Hopefully everything looks all right. Hi. While everybody trickles in, I'm gonna shuffle, okay? How's everybody feeling? Bruh. Pisces season is intense as fuck, huh? Pisces rules karma. So, a lot of karmic tests, a lot of karmic lessons, all of the above. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yep, happy International Women's Day, honey. I am woman, hear me roar, honey. Abso-fucking-lutely. Power of the puss. This is a lifestyle channel. So we eat and we drank and we do some shit. Look at that, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I bet they did. Now that's what I'm talking about. New love. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. Some of you got a new man, honey. A new woman. Damn. Pardon the noise, honey. And I'm in Hawaii. And them fighter jets. Those fighter jets recently, they've been practicing above, honey. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. Somebody got a new man. Somebody got a new woman, honey. And there's a bit of fuckery that they're going to throw in there too. Some of you may have different options. It's about trusting your intuition. Now, it's an intuitive test. You know, Neptune. Neptune is intuition, fantasy, illusions. Neptune is going to say, what did you learn? Yeah, I hope to fucking Christ you learn too. So they may tempt you with different things. You or your person of interest. A lot of you guys know this. Now, a lot of the masculines have been tested very heavily throughout this Pisces season so far. And a lot of masculines are failing their karmic test. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, honey. And it's because of the fact that a lot of masculines are still not trusting their intuition. A lot of masculines are still so tempted with body and flesh and 3D muggle physical attraction that they can't keep their dick in their pants, if you will. So they're failing because they're getting themselves into things and repeating cycles, and they shouldn't be. Some of you feminines too, but very heavily the masculines. So I'm going to share with you guys that I recently started watching Past 2 Days Scandal. And I've never seen Scandal before. Honey, Kerry Washington, you notice how when she walks in Scandal, she does a shake it, don't break it? You know how I tell you guys when we walk? Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. I was watching Scandal, and I noticed she has, honey, she has that shake it, don't break it walk in that motherfucker. Oh, Lord. I don't know why the fuck I did not watch Scandal before, honey. I don't know. But, you know, Spirit always guides me to things when needed and necessary. And, you know, it's been coming up again, coming full circle with, like, channeling some stuff about people being in relationships but wanting and yearning somewhat for someone else. And I think a lot of it is because a lot of masculines, they're just either trying to get out of a karmic situation. So you're going to meet them while they're rolling out of it. Some went back in. But, you know, we don't entertain third party. We don't do that. It's low vibrational. We don't cheat. We don't do any of those damn things. You don't go and wait for him to call you 3 o'clock in the morning to go meet him in the parking lot. You don't do those things. 7.6 billion people in this world. Rest assured, you can find somebody who's single and available that can treat you right. Don't take no motherfucking crumbs. Okay? Now, the point in this is, on Scandal, the way fits Mr. President, happy birthday to you. Right? Okay, first of fucking all, Mr. President yearns and craves Olivia so much he can't even like sleep. You know, like how if you guys have ever seen it, right? And don't ruin it for me now, honey. I'm only on season 2. Don't ruin it for me. I'm only on season 2. So, you know, like how he can't sleep? He can't eat. He's like dying without her. And I just saw that one episode last night. The one where he actually got shot, right? And attempted assassination. And remember before that when they were in like the outside park or whatever, they were outside and he was like, you own me. You fucking own me. Because she was like, you own me. And oh my God. And then he's like, he was fucking like freaking out. And he was like, what are you talking about? You own me. And like he literally can't live without her. But then yet he's married and he's president of the United motherfucking States. And he just like can't, right? And so now it's all of a sudden he's saying, I'm gonna get divorced. I'm gonna get divorced, right? And everybody's like, how you gonna get divorced, Mr. President? You the president. How you gonna get divorced? And he's like, I'm going to. And then, you know, as you guys know, I won't ruin it for you guys, but things happen and then things changed, okay? But now I'm at the part where, and mind you, bitches, 2 nights in a row, I stayed up till 5 in the morning watching it. So I don't know about some of you guys. Are you guys feeling this need to, like, you guys can't sleep either? 2 nights in a row. I swear to you, I'm in Hawaii. So, you know, Hawaii's standard time. But, honey, I couldn't sleep. I was like this, watching fucking Scandal till 5 in the morning. Okay, both nights. This morning and yesterday morning, honey. Now, so we at the part right now where he mad at her. In the show, he mad at her. He recovered from his attempted assassination and he mad at her because he thinks she did something. But here's the kicker. This motherfucker don't care so much, can't stand her ass so much, don't like her, don't want to be with her so much. He had somebody spy on her ass and put cameras in her fucking house. Don't nobody care about her. I don't even love her. I don't even like her no more. I don't even give a shit about her. Motherfucker can't even think straight. Remember he saw her on the phone? Honey, we're getting somewhere. This is part of the message. Remember how he saw her on the phone at that event? It was at his like gala or something, right? I think it was some kind of party, or I don't know where they were. Some kind of party. Remember she was on the phone and she was doing and she was like laughing on the phone and he saw from across the room and he was like, because he knows the difference. He was like, oh gosh, she's talking to somebody and she's laughing and she's giggling and she's not talking to me. Remember? Then he lost his shit because he saw that her laughing on the phone like this. Ha, ha, kiki. And then now he's convinced now she's in love with someone. So then he goes and grills the guy that he's having spy on her with, you know, watching the cameras on her. And he's like, so who's her man? Because I know she has one. And the guy's like, she's literally not dating anybody. But then there's a secret there, right? I won't ruin it for you. because that's the part I'm at right now, honey. So he's pissed. There's this energy brewing right now where there's this absolute can't live if living is without you. I can't live. I can't live anymore. Can't live if living is without you. Somebody here in their feels, and if they're not in their feels, they will be. Are they in their feels because they haven't had any courage to approach you at all? Strangers, Dave from accounting, if you will, as you guys hear me talk about all the time. Is it someone that sees you at the coffee shop every morning, but they just, they don't have like the courage to say something, okay? Let's say that could be one scenario. Strangers. I love them so much, but I can't say it. I'm like scared. I'm like nervous. I don't know what to say. What if they reject me, right? It's like that energy of that. And then you're going to have this other group of people where it's someone that you already know that you've been entertaining. And there may have been something happen here. And the thing that may have had something happen here is one person said, "Peace out, bitch. Earn me." Remember, that's the whole thing on Scandal. She says, "I'm not your toy. I'm not the person you can come to when you're bored or you're horny. You want me, you earn me." Okay? Is it that scenario? Second, the latter, where somebody got to earn your ass. They lost you. And when they lost you, they said, "I'm fine. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm straight. I'm fine." No, the hell they're not fine, because somebody sure can't fucking sleep and eat and can't live if living is without you. You know, this is the thing, yeah. Most masculines know that they really care or love someone when they're in the absence of a person. I don't know why it is that way. It just has always been that way. It's the way it is. So masculines kind of take you for granted when they have you. It's when they don't have you. Something kick in. See what I'm saying? And then when they don't have you and they really want you, but then there's someone else who possibly has you. That's it. No fucking way. Blowing their fucking lid, blowing their minds. They can't live, they can't breathe, they can't sleep, they can't eat. There's an energy right now, and it may not be exactly just yet, remember, because sometimes we're channeling the future. There will come a time, if it hasn't already, where a masculine is going to fucking regret it so desperately that they chose wrong, or that they never came forward at all. Now we're ready to begin. All right, Spirit, now we're ready. Here we fucking go. Whew. So if you haven't watched it yet, like me, I'm only on season 2 of Scandal. But it's literally everything I've been channeling. The yearning, the craving, the can't have you, great fortune. So there is a lot of abundance here, lurking, a lot of abundance here that may be connected to a lot of you. It is part of your new vibration. It's part of your new life. This is what it is, right? The higher that we vibrate, okay? The higher we vibrate, the more that we connect to a higher frequency, godlike frequency, miracle frequency, right? Just, it's a really very magnetic, beautiful energy. So the higher you vibrate, the more that you're going to attract in beautiful things. Let me say it one more time for the motherfuckers in the back. You vibrate real high at this gorgeous, beautiful frequency, you're going to attract all the good things. Some of you attracting in all the good things. Now, I've been feeling it forever, honey. Now, some of you are going to hit it very big. Overnight success. Okay? Life-changing overnight success. Those of you that are into euphoria, I only started getting into it a couple weeks ago. I'm an aqua. I never get into things when it's popular. Ever. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Everything that I really am into and I love, I don't get into it in the prime of it. So even Euphoria. I only just started watching it a couple of weeks ago. Watched the whole 2 seasons and whatever. watched the whole thing. And my point here is that there was a video that was circulating recently of Fezco, of when Fezco was 4 years ago working in Brooklyn as a waiter at a restaurant. Nobody knew him. Somebody was videoing her birthday brunch. And there he was as the waiter. And then they're realizing it like 4 years later, going, yo, Fezco was my fucking waiter at my birthday brunch in Brooklyn. Overnight. One day you a waiter or waitress. One day don't nobody know your name, honey. In the blink of an eye, in a shift, the wind's just gonna change, winds of change. Your life has changed. You become the biggest, hottest thing on the planet. Takes one moment in time, one split second to change your whole fucking life. Thank you, Ms. R. I appreciate that, honey. Thank you for that big super chat. Right, it takes one moment in time. Give me one moment in time. Honey, I'm not going to go butcher up fucking Ms. fucking, may she rest in peace, the queen, honey, Whitney Houston. But they are singing in my head, Whitney. One moment in time, what a dream will come true. So I'm going to have to look up the lyrics. They're singing one moment in time. Some of you, it's a life-changing fucking moment too. Some of you, it's going to come like that. Your life will completely change in a split second. Let's look up the lyrics for that. You guys know that's part of my channeling, is hearing songs in my head. It always has been. Okay. One moment in time, honey. Each day I live, I want to be. Hold on. It's a little slow. Fucker. Hold on, guys. Oh, I fucked that up. I clicked on the wrong link. Patience while she fucks up. One moment in time. Okay, here we go. So it says, each day I live, I want to be. A day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I'm getting the chills. I broke my heart, fought every gain to taste the sweet. I face the pain. I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. I've lived to be the very best. I want it all, no time for less. I've laid the plans, now lay the chance here in my hands. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away and the answers are all up to me. I got the chills. One moment, honey. It takes one moment. Some of you are going to hit it big in one moment. Now's your time to shine. It's Brucey's time to shine, honey. If you guys know that movie. It's Brucey's time to shine, honey. Thank you, Star Crossing. I appreciate that, honey. This is life-changing for some of you. And if you guys do not know that song, honey, it's the Queen, Whitney Houston. Go listen to it after this. One moment in time. If that don't give you no fucking chicken skin, as we say in Hawaii, if that don't give you the goddamn body chills listening to that, if that don't make you feel motivated as fuck listening to that, then I don't know what to tell you, honey. You gotta connect to the shit. Got great fortune lurking. For some of you, it is lurking. One moment in time. In Hawaii, what time is it? It's 4:48, honey. You have the mature woman. There could be an age difference for some of you. A slight age difference. Maybe nothing too major. Child. Could be a child here involved, but that also speaks of new beginnings. Some of you are feeling real strong pregnancy vibes, and we feel it too. Unfortunately, a lot of people, masculines and feminines, but majority of the masculines, that are choosing wrong are getting the asses into new karmic relationships and getting themselves tied in by pregnancy. And some are still stuck in something that they were supposed to have gotten out of. They didn't get out of their karmic relationship. So it could be possible pregnancy period, 10 of Swords. Something ends. There's an ending here. Ending of a cycle. It could be an ending of a relationship. Something ends. But what does that mean? Thank you, Kristen Rose, Mama Cray. Thank you, Tamalina. Thank you, honeys. Something here ends. It's death. Death is the end of the caterpillar's life, isn't it? Thank you, Symbia. Thank you, honey. So it's like the death of the caterpillar, and what the caterpillar feels is the end, is really just the beginning for the butterfly. But does the caterpillar know that? No. Many of you guys right now, especially during Pisces season, it's intense as fuck. It's all water. You're drowning. You can't see straight. You feel heartbroken. Thank you, Hillary. Thank you, honey. Tell Viv I said hi, honey. So a lot of you guys are feeling like this extreme heartbreak and pain. It feels like a part of you is dying. And for some of you, a part of you is. It's your old life that's dying. For some of you, it's your life as caterpillar that's dying. You are coming into this new. Doors have to close, yeah, in order for new ones to open. One door closes, 5 more open. Now, is there an energy that's creeping around of new and hasn't presented itself yet, or old and still won't let you go? Somebody is craving you and yearning for you, and they can't eat, can't sleep. Now, this is not stalkers, because it feels like these two people have a connection, and it wouldn't be where one person's going to want to call 911 and put a TRO. So we say it again for the 100 millionth time. The stalking shit, unrequited shit has to stop. All you're doing when you keep going up and knocking on a door that is a no, you keep hitting a dead end, is you're prolonging your own happiness by focusing on the wrong thing, okay? You keep saying, it's my person, it's my person, it's my person. What if that ain't your motherfucking person? And for some of you, they damn well said it ain't you. Not you, boo-boo. Thank you, Egypt Williams. Thank you, honey. Yo, for some of you, there was like, hashtag not you. NOTCHU, honey, not you. And you still be, I think it is, I think it ain't. And if it is, it ain't today. What does that say? Sorry, guys, hold on. She got nails for her birthday. Ah, exciting. I can't wait to see them. Thank you. Who's that? Sent me money. 26 ARW. Thank you, hunty. Okay. So, an ending. And it is sad. Many of you bitches be crying and shit. I was crying. Fuck, I hate Pisces season. I hate it every goddamn year. Thank you again, Mama Cray. Thank you, honey. Every year during Pisces season, I hate it because I'm not a water sign. I have a Capricorn moon, honey. I'm an Aquarius with a Gemini rising. My Venus is in motherfucking Aquarius. Honey, I'm not dropping no tears. I'm not emotional. So a time like this, it's very, very brutal for us. So a lot of you guys have been really feeling some shit. Some shit. Oh, I can't wait to get the Hot Guys deck, honey, and use it. The Hermit. Something was secret. Something is being kept to oneself. Something is secret. And I told you it's death. Gee, it's like I'm fucking psychic or something. Gee, it's like I know what the fuck I'm talking about or something. Gee, it's like I read the energy or something. Death is Scorpio. But death is what I fucking said earlier, that at the end is the beginning because the beginning is the end, and that one door has to close for 5 more to motherfucking open. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, honey. So there is an ending here. Death of the butterfly means birth of, death of the caterpillar means birth of the butterfly, doesn't it? The new life will cost you your owed. Some of you, the reason for that is because you become an instant star overnight. Just add water. Just add water, boo-boo. Instant. Some of you gonna hit it big. Someone gonna see you and they're gonna say you. Could it be love? I think it could be. And it's gonna be very serendipitous. How is it gonna be very serendipitous? They're just gonna look at you and be all like, almost like startled. It's gonna be like the way Fitz, Mr. President, looks at Olivia. You notice when they're in the room together, or like if he sees her on TV, he could be doing whatever, and the second he lays eyes on her, and it's so palpable, the connection between them, you know? It's so insane that you can just feel it. Everybody can see it, honey. So there's a deep yearning here, but it's also this energy of an overnight success. 6 of Cups, memories. Sorry if the lighting just got really dark, honey. It's kind of got dark out there too. A little bit cloudy or something, I don't know. Is the lighting okay, or do I need to open the blinds a little more? 6 of Cups is past life, but it's also memories. Someone misses you, or someone's thinking about you. It's nostalgia. Someone misses you, or they're thinking about you. See? All alone. You can't make it up. So they're all alone. They've been left, or they feel isolated. They feel all alone. I said it earlier that a lot of masculines don't realize how much they care about somebody or how much they love someone until they lose them. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Someone feels extreme loss here. Don't know what you got till it's gone. See, look, they miss you. 5 of Cups. The Lovers. There's that fucking action of, ooh, la la. It's like palpable, the connection. This dude, if you guys watched it, right? Scandal, you guys know. He just is, he even told her too, like, I can't do anything. It's like, you own me. And oh my God. And like, he wants so badly not to. Like, he denies it, tries not to. But honey, he cannot be in the vicinity of that woman, honey. And then he tried to tell her it's done. It's over. It's the end. It's over. It's done. Boy, bye. You can't even fucking sleep without her. Give me a goddamn. They'd be so ridiculous too. I don't even care. I can live without you. Okay, boy. Okay. Sure you can. Sure you can. Keep telling yourself that, though. I can't live if living is without you. Look at that, passion. But that's not the kicker. You want to know what it says on this card, passion? It says insane chemistry. Liking each other equally. And that is what we're talking about, that palpable, extreme, mutual, physical attraction between two people. Is it just sexual? I mean, for some of you, it might. Maybe the dude at the coffee shop always sees you and you walk in like, shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Every day you be coming to work out, and Dave from accounting be sitting over there. She's coming. They're gonna feel it. Oh, she's coming. They catch a whiff of your motherfucking perfume. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Honey, because you just feeling yourself. You feeling yourself, feeling yourself, feeling yourself, feeling yourself. You feel good. Bitch, they don't know you was crying all motherfucking night. They didn't know you was purging. Because what you do, what we always do, we cry, we feel sad, wipe them motherfucking tears, get the fuck up. Go on, get out the door, get ready for your day, bitch. Wipe your tears and let's go. That's exactly what it is. So don't nobody know that. Because you a bad bitch, okay? So they be all, but let me tell you why he's panting. Someone's panting. Like this. I'm not even fucking joking, okay? I can feel it. Someone's panting, they're yearning, and it's not a stalker. It's because your energy has shifted. Some of you are glowing. Because you're purging and you're releasing all the toxins and the shit and the gunks. Some of you are aligning. Some of you are rising in vibration. You're not being messy. You're not involving your ass in gossip. You're not with this girl gang that they be talking about everybody and they be just all doing nothing but nothing. You are like saying, hey, honey, I'm going to heal. I'm going to do better for myself. I want to put good energy out there because what I put out come right back to me. So you're magnetizing. You are euphoric. You are glowing, honey. Everybody be looking at you, and there's a masculine in particular. They are like this. Who the fuck is that bitch? And if they already know who you are, they'd be all, oh my god, oh my god, she's coming. Or it's the opposite. He's coming. Play it off, act natural, but this is their act natural. There's an anger thing here. The anger is because they can't have you. Did you tell them to go fuck themselves? Did you say, hey, are you single? And they go, no. And then you said, then you may go fuck yourself. Or for example, if like they're single and you're single, but they're not coming up to you and they're not, you know, putting in effort and shit, right? And you be all like, so you're not gonna ask me out? You're not gonna call me? You're not gonna make no motherfucking effort? Then get out of my face. I don't know how it's gonna work. Bruh, that airways up above is really something, isn't it? I mean, it's parabellum. We pray for all of those out there, yeah? Ukraine is getting nailed. Poor Russians. A lot of the soldiers was unaware what the fuck they was gonna do. Honey, we pray for everybody involved. You know, war benefits nobody. I mean, they clearly don't learn from their mistakes and from history. You will always have war when men are hungry for power. Now, muggles, they're hungry for power. Always gonna have war because they just don't know any better. Now I want to show you guys that I did receive the Jane Austen tarot deck in the mail yesterday, and I was going through it last night. And it is fucking gorgeous. Ah, you bastard. Shit. Wow, did you see that? It just all went everywhere. Shit. Fuck, shit. Yeah, they are children, honey. They are. They are. Worse. Worse than. Worse than. You guys know Pride and Prejudice is one of my absolute favorites. I watched it the other night, like 2 times in a row. Mr. Darcy. Oh, bitch, you know me. I love a Mr. Darcy type, honey. You know, and that's what we're talking about. Imagine that. That's this, you know, we're going back to the yearning. Going back to the want you so bad, but I don't say it. I pretend. Mr. Darcy basically called her ugly and said she was tolerable and not tempting enough. She wasn't handsome enough, wasn't tempting enough. Because back then they used to say handsome, y'all, for beautiful. Mr. Darcy. So here, let's go ahead. You guys just, I don't know, do something. Go get a drink or something. Get up, stretch, scratch that ass, whatever you got to do. Let me just separate these cards just right quick. And then we're going to get a good shuffle going here. So, these cards are gorgeous. They're very like Victorian, Bridgerton style. The artistry on here is fucking phenomenal. So, Mr. Darcy was head over heels in love with Elizabeth. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, honey. Right? Mr. Darcy was head over heels in love. But he was so scared and he didn't know what to say that he made like he hated her. And she thought she hated him. And they thought they hated each other. But you want to know what it was? They didn't hate each other. They loved each other. But he's like a Scorpio. That's what he was. He was like a Scorpio. Ooh. Three of Diamonds. Look at it. It's furniture. Some of you are moving. Some of you are buying new furniture. Some of you are rearranging furniture. Some of you here have inherited furniture. There's a sense here of moving pieces around, making room. Some of you could be getting rid of furniture and getting rid of some shit, or making room. Okay? This is somehow either furniture being moved around, purchased, bought, or being given, like you receiving it. Okay? It could also be moving around. Some of you are shopping for furniture. Why? Because you're nesting. I literally every night at night, thank you, Mariah, every night at night, I'm looking at different things because I want to buy more. I don't need not much more here, but I don't know. I'm always like looking at shit. I'm always looking at stuff, and I think I'm nesting. Wow, another three, the Three of Clubs. Look at the Three of Clubs are instruments. Music is a really big deal right now. Some of you might be listening to music. For some of them, they are the masculines, your person of interest, your divine counterpart. There is this music connection here. Some may be really interested in learning how to play music. Some, that's their life and passion, is music playing, listening, writing, creating. Also, there's this thing about music or frequencies someone is listening to, whether it's actual songs and music, or they're listening to such as like love frequencies, meditation frequencies, you know, healing frequencies. It's audible. It's audible. Something here about making music as well. I don't know what that means. If they're literally making music, who's that? Thank you, rabies bug. Thank you, honey. All right, let's get another one. So music is definitely connected here somehow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the Two of Clubs. It could be one moment in time. Thank you, Maria. So it looks like it's a meeting in passing. It could be an introduction. It could be a glance. Could this be a glance from far away? Yes. Could this be even on the internet? Yes. So the Two of Clubs is discovery. Okay, it's when they discover each other. So I said it could also be on the internet as well. So this is technically Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy. They dance at the edge of their unknown future together. So this is, for some of you, the meeting. Do they discover you online, on social media, on YouTube? Do they discover you because they see you outside at the grocery store, at like the fucking coffee shop, at work? You see what I'm saying? It's that moment. The first meeting for some of you. Wow, it's a really big deal. It's the moment it all begins again. Because some, it's not your first rodeo. And Mr. Darcy's energy is real heavy and thick here with the whole pretending like I don't give a fuck. But yet I'm yearning and can't eat, can't sleep, can't live. What is this? Five of Spades. She looks quite distinguished. This looks like a privileged woman. She looks like she's very well dressed. Some of you guys are getting pretty, going out there. You guys are mothers. You guys are entrepreneurs. There's this distinguished, privileged lady energy. And it also feels single. Someone here could feel single, or they are single, or they feel alone. She has a handkerchief in her hand. As you can see, in one hand she has a fan, and the other she has like a handkerchief or a tissue. And I think what she does with the fan is she hides her face while she wipes her tears. It's hidden behind closed doors. There's this hidden sadness here for some of you. crying behind closed doors. And that's what we do. That's what bad bitches do. We don't let it wreck us. Wow, look at the Queen of Spades. I want to say that's fucking Elizabeth. I just got this deck yesterday, so it's going to take me a minute to get acquainted with the pictures on them. I'm pretty sure it's fucking Elizabeth. No, it's not. It's Anne Elliot of Persuasion. It says she is smart and insightful, and she values a good conversation more than anything. So this, some of you bitches, this is like the Queen of Pentacles feeling kind of an energy, right? Really grounded, really stable. This bitch loves to read. She loves to learn. She likes to sit home and Netflix and chill as opposed to going out there and shaking that ass. You might be more of a homebody than someone who likes to go out. You might be very, very in love with books. You might like a good damn book. Sounds like a good bang, shall we say? It's a PG-13 way to say it. And some of us also love a good book. There's some kind of an energy here about being very intellectual and smart. Someone here who loves to do things that are more old world, old school. This is someone here who loves to read an actual book, hard copy, hard cover, paper cover, as opposed to reading it on their Kindle or on their iPad. Do you see what I'm saying? They love the old school feel of things. They like to be courted as opposed to date. I don't want to be dating in this fucking culture. You guys know me. You better court the shit out of me. Thank you, Maria. Courting means there's no sexual activity in this. It means that you are both open to seeing if you both fit well together, if you both like each other's asses, and there's no sexual connection or energy. Well, there's energy there, but there's no sex. Because sex will fuck it all up. Because the hormones start pumping and you can't tell if it's just you feel sexual attraction or if you feel love. And that's how things get really murky, and that's how people get themselves in horrible situations. Because they don't listen to their gut, they listen to their other body parts. So this would be someone here who likes to court. She wants to be courted. I don't want to Netflix and chill. I want you to earn me. Like Olivia in Scandal. I want you to earn me. I want you to know my soul. I don't want to just know you. Just because you think you're 6'4" and tall and athletic and successful and rich, you think I'm just going to love you? I mean, yes, I am. But also, I got to know if I'm going to love your soul. I'm just kidding. Once they tall, it's really difficult. Thank you, Cynthia. Once they tall, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh, shit. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Isabella. But we want to fall in love with souls. Honey, this ain't practice. This is the real thing. Thank you, the chosen one. We want to fall in love with the soul because we want to find our true counterpart. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, honey. So, courtship has been coming up nonstop in the cards. You guys know if you've been looking at all my shit, courtship has been coming up a lot. So, you guys are going to be courted because you're going to say to them, you know what? Boo-boo. You know what? Sir, ma'am, motherfucker. Thank you, South 45. You're going to say to them, listen, I want to screw the shit out of you. I want to Netflix and chill. I want to go out and go get wine drunk. But you got to be careful because that wine buzz, honey, goes straight to that punani chakra. So you can't think straight like that, honey. Once you buzzed off of that wine, honey, you want to go make out and kiss everybody, honey. So you got to be careful with that shit. So courting is... Good day, sir. Good day, ma'am. Would you like to go for a walk in the garden? Why, yes, I would. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like to read a book? Shall you sit there and listen while I play this music for you? I'm really bad with accents, as you guys know. His courting is like dating, but don't touch me. I want to be dickmatized. I don't want to be dickmatized. I don't want you to dick me down. And then all of a sudden, I think I'm in love again. I'm really not in love though with you. I'm in love with that thing. They lay dick and they lay balls. So this removing sex from it allows you to just sort of not have that confusion, to be able to think clearly, right? To know like, hey, do I really love you? Like love your soul? Love you body, mind, soul? Or do I love your body? See the difference in that? Allows us to not have that confusion, y'all. That's the thing about it is, the muggleness can get in the way. Get caught up in the shit, yeah? So a lot of you guys may this time around say, I don't want to date traditionally. I want to be courted. Like I said, I want jars of jam. You better read to me. You better send me books. You better buy me books. I want to listen to music. Play me music. Whether you're literally playing me music. Write me songs. Write me poetry. Write me fucking letters. Send me snail mail. Something gorgeous and sexy about someone's handwriting. It's a very personal thing, right? Everybody's handwriting is slightly different. And so I've always found it to be very sexy. If you've ever been like interested in somebody, seeing their handwriting, handwritten, and I think it also connects for me to like past lives where everything was handwritten. We would write notes and we would send letters and everything was done that way. So there's something about handwritten, it's real sexy to me. And sometimes I imagine like, well, I wonder what my husband's handwriting will look like. You think, oh, did I see it before? Is it someone that I know? No, it ain't. But it's like, you get all excited about that. And something about handwritten, they might handwrite you a letter, a love letter. Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna romanticize you. They're gonna wine you and dine you in a different way. It's very old soul, very ancient old soul love. Handwritten. I'm a sucker for that shit, bitch. Oh, honey. Oh, I'm a sucker for that shit. And don't get me wrong, honey. I'm a sucker for that Fendi print too. But I'm a sucker for that old school shit. Books, poems, music, songs, little trinkets, little things, art. A handwritten letter, bitch. You'd be reading this shit all day, every day too. You'd be all, he may have written me a letter. And they'd be all, telling your friend now, your coworker, whatever. You'd be all, he may have. They're all, what do you mean he wrote you a letter? Like he texted you? He sent you an email? No, like he actually like wrote me a letter, like paper and pen. They'd be all, what he did? He wrote you a letter. Like handwritten? You mean like on a card? And like, no, it wasn't a card. It was like actual paper. What? What did it say? Inside, she'd be dying. You'd be all. But you gotta play it cool. Act natural. Act natural. You'd be all, it just said some stuff. What? Like what? Imagine. I don't know. Some of you bitches, this gonna be for you. Imagine someone writes you a love letter. They wrote you a love letter? Oh my god. So old school. So old soul. Oh. The Notebook. Yes. But in all of our past lives, shit, you had to write letters. It's how you communicate it. Imagine that's the thing about courting. It's like this yearning, right? Again, we go back to the yearning. Everything here is the energy of yearning. Whether you're talking about Mr. Darcy in Pride and Prejudice, whether you're talking about Fitz, Mr. President in Scandal, there's this energy around of yearning, wanting something so badly, not being able to have it in this moment. And isn't that like snail mail? We're spoiled, yeah, now. Just text, it's immediate. Email, it's immediate. Call on the phone. FaceTime, it's immediate. Remember back in the day? You had to send a letter. And it was this almost ceremony and ritualistic like act of writing down one's thoughts. So personal that we are imprinting our energy and our words onto paper. And then we mail it. And there's this anticipation of waiting for it to be received. And then when it is received, it's knowing this other person received it and reading it, and you know they're reading it. And it's like, we've missed that. In this generation, in this day and time, that's been taken away from us. That old school, ancient love. That beautiful act of patience, of wanting, of yearning, of earning. Everything's so about like instant gratification now in this day and age. Don't you notice that? It's all instant gratification. That we've lost that beautiful build-up and the yearning and the no sex before marriage, or the courting where there's no sex while we're dating. Pen pal kind of an energy. Oh, sending little gifts. Oh. Someone may have been a stubborn fool and either let you go, didn't choose you, okay, or never came forward, period. And now, if it's not in the second, obviously, it's going to be predicting the future. There will come a time when they will fucking regret it. And they're not going to be able to, you know how they're going to know too? They're not necessarily going to know, I love you. I think it's the whole competition thing as well. Like when they think about you with other people or see you with other people, the thought of you being with other people and losing you. But also it really feels like there's a big gaping hole. Maybe they tried to date other people. Maybe they tried to see other people and whatever. And it's just always you. And you just are there. You've imprinted on them, basically. Remember in Twilight how the wolves talk about imprinting? And once you imprint on another person, it's over. There's no one else. It could never, ever be anyone else. It's just you and them. Forever and ever and ever. For life. Remember what Jacob said? In any capacity, if you need them to be a friend, your lover, your parent, your sister, that's what it is to imprint. It's to be there for no matter what they need. You know? Right? So, now we don't want to have a bitter energy out there as well. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, well, they're lost. We know that. We know it's their loss, right? Now, for some of you, if it's a fuck face with a little, no, I'm just kidding. If it's a fuck face that has gone, fuck boy, fuck girl, sayonara, yay. See, the thing is that, and this ain't for everybody, so don't go pissing on other people's parades. I tell you guys this all the time. Be happy for motherfuckers. So not for everybody, but for some of you, it's going to be someone who went through some shit. Didn't have the courage to come forward at the time, like Mr. Darcy. Some of them had to go through this shit. They chose someone else because they had to go through this shit. You don't want to sit there in a bitter energy. But we also want to think, you don't want me? Bye. There's a difference, right? You don't got to get all your feathers ruffled. Thank you, Conscious. Thank you, honey. You ain't got to go get your feathers ruffled because someone comes back. It triggers you still, yeah? Queen goes, you don't have me, and that's punishment enough. I don't have to come for revenge. See the beautiful thing about being in your power? Well, I don't gotta go out for revenge. I don't gotta go in your face like this and tell you fucking lost me. You lost me. There's no need for revenge. I'm no longer yours. That's your punishment. Some people, though, it's your Mr. Darcy. Some of you, it is. Some of you, they have to go along their merry way on a different path. Go do this shit. You know? Fuck up. They have to go learn their lessons. I mean, you did too. I always tell you guys, never get so high and mighty that you forget that we went through our shit too. How else did we sit so high? How else we have this high vibration? By going through our shit. See what I'm saying? Never sit so high that you forget how you got to where you're at. So, should we extend that grace to other people as well? Yes. What we do not extend to other people is giving them this opportunity to blow smoke up your ass over and over, for them to constantly be treating you like shit over and over and making excuses for them and helping them make excuses for themselves. That's the fucking point. Are you enabling fuckery? Or are you saying, you gotta go learn like I did? And if we come back together at some point in the future, well, whatever, we'll see. There's a difference in that. Is entertaining the fuckery and making excuses, or saying, hey, go do your thing. You're not waiting either way. ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, you don't wait. Goes without saying. Common sense, right? That's your chance to go be better, go do better. Go build your shit. See what I'm saying? Cannot come from this bitter, jaded, chip on the shoulder energy. It's unattractive. The universe speaks energy. Don't nobody want somebody so bitter. You gotta know your worth. You have to be able to stand and sit in your power and command the room, command the energy. But at the same time, don't nobody want no bitter ass. So don't come from that place of bitter, okay? Remember that now. If you're still bitter, you have healing to do. Hold on, something fell back there. Ah, shit. Okay. We're gonna do one last spread and we're gonna go. I'm tired, okay, guys? I actually want to do another zodiac sign. That's why I put up some of the zodiac signs. I did Aquarius, Scorpio, and was it Cancer? For your love and emotions. Don't forget, follow me on Patreon. In my description box of all of my YouTube videos, you have to click on my Patreon link because it's 18 and over. Because I do the erotic tarot readings there, right? So you can't look me up on Patreon. You have to click on the link in my description box. And you can join me there on Patreon. I have a bunch of erotic tarot readings there. Also, I think I still have some pre-orders available for my newest bracelets. My remixed I Am Love one, with that gorgeous Celtic knot heart on there. It's a bead. Half amethyst, half rose quartz. And then my daughter's second bracelet that she came out with, which was the Cherry Blossom Sakura Flower Agate beads. Both are only pre-orders, okay? So you pre-order it and then you will receive it sometime next month in March. So, first card we have here is Aquarius, the Star card. Now we got the Emperor. Big dick energy. We're coming into Aries season soon. Can't come soon enough. I'd rather be pop-offish than... That's just me personally. I'm much more comfortable with my sword in my hand, ready to fucking go, right? War ready. As opposed to crying my eyes out in Pisces season. So it's a very welcome energy we're really looking forward to. But this Aries energy here with the Emperor feels like someone who is large and in charge. If you will, take a look. This is the back of his throne. See how everybody's facing him? He's got a crowd of people facing him because you're looking at the back of his throne. So it's all women too. Look at the motherfucker. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool jack. So ladies love this motherfucker right here. Probably really handsome, probably very emperor-like, probably successful. Big dick energy, I told you. People, they love him. He's popular with they're popular with people, put it that way. Some of them could literally have fans. This could be both of you now too. But this Emperor is coming in hard where people are very attracted to them. Funny because you have here a turtle or a tortoise right here. There's this sense of old and wise. So the Emperor energy would be God of War, right? But the Emperor would be someone who's very seasoned. They'd be very, very, very experienced. This person here has a lot of experience under their belt. They're not a rookie. Is he Mr. President? Fitzgerald Grant, is that you? It could be Fitz. But you see what I'm saying? That kind of an energy where people are like, oh, we love you so much, Mr. President. This person has admirers. This person has people that look up to them. Now with the star card, right? This is Aquarius. This is the card of hope. Belief. Do you believe? It's a kind of vibe, yeah? This is the water bearer. That's my shit right there, yeah? Aquas can be known for being very cold, but it's not that we're cold. We just know how to totally detach from emotion. We hold emotion, so we can put it down and walk away completely. Doesn't mean we don't feel it. We probably feel it just as much as like a water sign, like a Scorpio does, but we don't necessarily show it. Yeah, you guys, I'm only on season 2, okay, for Scandal, so don't ruin it for me. Don't tell me, but I'm only on season 2. So someone here knows how to, number 1, control their emotions or pretend that they know how to control their emotions. Remember, the thing about the Emperor is stoic. Resting bitch face. Someone here is really good at hiding their emotions and feelings. I just heard until I met you. So, there is someone here whose normal state of mind is very, very in control of themselves. Very in control of themselves. They are very, very... oh my God, until they met you. This is what this means, is that this is a person who, let's say there's someone who's like Christian Grey. They're already achieved, right? They're already successful. They're already very, very, they've earned their stripes. And so they're not very easily swayed. They're just not into the fuck shit. You know, they're very whatever. Imagine you meet someone like that and they're very good at like their emotions. They don't get involved in shit. They're just really emotionally mature. And then they meet you and that shit all goes out the window. That they can no longer control what they feel. That they can no longer control the fact that it's like you own them. That's this right here. The Emperor gets bodied, basically, as they say. The Emperor has fallen. And you guys know from my previous readings, my old readings from my apartment on the beach a few years ago, that's all the energy that we had there. Emperor's fallen, Emperor's in love, Emperor wants to devour you. Remember I told you guys we're coming full circle again. Whatever we channeled then when I was at my apartment on the beach, all of that stuff, we paused in a sense, right? Kind of revisited things a little bit, but really paused. Start, stop, pause. Now it's starting again. Why? I don't know. The universe said press play again. I don't know why, but it is. And so you have someone here who their MO normally is very cool, calm, and collected. See what I'm saying? They're very cool, calm, and collected. This is God of War. They can't be all freaking the fuck out. They're very, very secure. They're very strong in who they are. They don't freak the fuck out. Then they meet someone. Their whole entire life gets turned upside down. Now, whether it's because it's secret and they're only watching them and obsessed and like, right? And I'm not talking about creepy stalkers, because this bitch gonna love him too, okay? It's not unrequited, even if it's not known to both parties yet. Or is this a sense of two people know each other, but for whatever reason, one ain't saying something? It's very Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy went his whole life without giving a rat's ass, not giving a shit, being cool, calm, and collected, cold, until he met Elizabeth. Seven of Pentacles. I've been waiting for a girl like you. I just heard that in one of my readings yesterday. Whose reading was it? Was it Cancer? Which reading did I just sing that in last night? I've been waiting for a girl like you. Look at above, the spirit above his head. It's like manifesting it, envisioning it. This person could be daydreaming about you. This person could be missing you. It's like, I'm supposed to be working, I'm supposed to be busy, but here I am staring off in La La Land, thinking and daydreaming about you. I'm supposed to be busy and working or not giving a fuck, but here I am looking at your social media. You got a motherfucker discombobulated, huh? This motherfucker can't see straight, can't think straight no more. I've been waiting, King of Swords. They wanted so badly, and this is their normal energy of being emotionally detached. I just said that earlier. Being emotionally detached. They don't show emotion. They're very logical. They're very level-headed. They don't get sucked up into shit like that. They're able to make really calm, fair, just decisions. They never get all like outside of themselves. They never get all these emotions brought out of them. They're always able to control themselves normally until they met you. There's the bitch. There's the bitch. Look at her, 9 of Pentacles. In her garden. This 9 of Pentacles energy is someone who is living her best life, manifesting, is for some of you completely unaware of the effect that you may have on someone else because they may not be telling you. They may be hiding the way that they feel. They may be hiding that they feel that they're in love, like Mr. Darcy. Or are they like Fitz, where he cannot fucking stay away from you? No matter what, honey, he just cannot. He is a fucking hook, line, and sinker. And he's fighting with those emotions of knowing that he needs to get out of a relationship to be with you. Now, this ain't no bullshit twin flame stuff that they have sold you on for all these years, trying to tell you that your karmic relationship, that he don't want to leave his wife, is your twin flame. Could it be that our twin flames are people that have been in relationships? Well, fucking duh. But what has been mistaken is this extremely sacred, amazing connection that we really don't know much about has been mistaken for some karmic fuck shit. What is a karmic relationship? It means that you meet someone and it's temporary. It's a season and a reason, and there's a lesson there, a karmic lesson, one that will help you clear out karma. You've been bringing it with you every lifetime until you learn the lesson. Some of you, it's codependency. Some of you, the lesson has been not being with a toxic person, thinking that's normal. Chaos is your love language. There's all these different things it could be. This here is someone where I think it's an actual connection. It's not toxic, it's not karmic, and trying to romanticize a toxic relationship. You really think something so sacred that we've been prophesizing all this time is going to be a person who don't want to leave his wife, and he feeds you crumbs and bullshit and only calls you at 3 o'clock in the morning? Repetitively for 2-3 years, 18 months? Nah. Sounds weird, doesn't it? It even energetically feels weird. This is where your discernment and common sense come from. such a sacred union would mean, what does that mean, right? We've always been told all these things. What do I really believe still? That we do go on our separate missions. We have to work on ourselves first to become the right vibration for this, because we came here for a mission and a purpose. You did not necessarily come here to just get married and have children and be in love. You signed up to go to war. So before you guys are going to meet, you would have to go through your shit and work on yourself and go through your journey. So would they. Now, with that being said, could it be when you guys actually meet each other, one of you could still be in a relationship? Yes. Would you entertain each other and be with them and take their shit and believe their lies and excuses for why they cannot and will not leave their spouse or partner? No, the fuck you ain't gonna do that. Because then it wouldn't be the right vibration anyway. It would be someone who doesn't want to level up and wants to just take the easy way out and not leave a relationship. And you would be accepting crumbs if you were to entertain someone like that. So that doesn't sound like a very sacred, holy union. It sounds like two people that just aren't willing to let go of each other to do better. But it also can mean that, yeah, you guys have obviously been through some shit together. Could it be when you meet, they're with someone? At some point, they're with someone? Yeah. But don't try and play nobody with that bullshit. Don't sell that shit to the people giving them hope. That's what infuriates me. TikTok, the worst too. TikTok, they be selling them on some cards. They be reading the shit, trying to promise they're going to come back, promise they love you, promise they're this, they're missing you and all that shit. And it's only hook, line, and sinker to keep you tuned in. That's a shit I will not do. I will not romanticize this shit. Okay, it's not about giving you false fucking hope. It's about allowing you to feel that you have options and to allow yourself to not accept crumbs and to stand in your fucking power. You are better than what someone is giving you. If they're giving you crumbs, you're better than that. And I'm sick and tired of people out there monopolizing, not monopolizing necessarily, but they are commercializing the desperation that people have when listening to readings when they're in a bad spot. And they are basically giving false hope to people by promising that the person that they're dating, that karmic person, the person that won't ever leave their wife, the person that doesn't give them shit, is their twin flame. It's really awful too. Remember, you got to use your discernment and trust your gut. It's awful. And it's been happening for years, but especially the past year or two, it's become very trendy on things like TikTok and here on YouTube. So people are coming on here and they're not stupid. Smart people know what you want to hear. So if someone just wants to make money, if someone just wants to get a lot of views or subscribers, they'll tell you whatever you want to hear. I could do that too. If I really wanted to, I could. I could do that on TikTok. I could do that here. But you guys know me better than that. I won't do that bullshit. It's real bad karma that you go and you play on people's shit. Our job is to read the energy. I read the room. Our job is to open ourselves up as a channel to what spirit would like to tell us. That's our job. I'm not just a tarot card reader, right? You guys know we channel, we're empathic, we feel energy, we're healers. And I cannot heal you. That's the other thing that they'll sell you too, that they can heal you. No, we cannot. A healer cannot heal you. A healer opens up the doors or triggers you enough for you to heal yourself. We cannot heal you. We will open the doors. We will help give you tools and the gifts and all these things to heal yourself. I can't heal you. Do I have a hand and a part in healing? Yes. A big part? A little part? Well, it depends. We cannot heal you. Be careful of this shit out there, the promising you subject. Pay me money. I can unlock it so that you can meet your twin flame so that finally you guys can be in union. Motherfucker, please. Are you kidding me? It's like selling somebody fucking snake oil. It's like selling somebody fucking snow and you live in Alaska. Honey, it's weird. Don't do it. Don't fall for the shit either. Okay? Playing on people's fucking emotions is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen, and there will be huge karmic repercussions for that. I assure you. Not because I said so, because I'm not judge, jury, and executioner, but that is universal karmic justice. The universe don't play about that shit. You don't take advantage of people in their moment of need. Stop buying all the bullshit out there. You guys are like, oh, but I saw this one reading and they told me, thank you, Maria. They tell you what? That this person who never calls you back is your person. Listen, even if at some point in the future they could be your person, is it your person right now? No, then let it go. Then let it go. Then go do something for you. Go start a new business. Go back to school. Go read a book. Go eat better. Go do something to better you. If they not giving you what you deserve right now, but they could be your person, it's irrelevant if they could be, isn't it? What the fuck that got to do with you right now? Not a goddamn thing. Oh, well, in the future they could be. Anything could happen in the future, honey. But you can't sit and wait. You can't do that. Right? Because what could happen? You could sit and wait on the wrong thing. And you're missing out on all of this other beautiful energy, all of this other beautiful stuff that the universe might be trying to gift you with. You'll miss it because you're so busy looking this way, waiting. What you waiting on? No, we don't wait, honey. We wish them well always, but it ain't you right now. And I'm not about to accept crumbs, honey. I want something real. I want something honest and consistent. I hate feeling confused. There's nothing worse than feeling confused and like, well, I don't know if I can see you tonight because my baby mama, and well, my wife said, and well, my girlfriend said, well, my kids this, and everything is not you. Because you the mistress or the side salad. No, you the main motherfucking entree, honey. Don't you forget that. Thank you, Rabies Bug. Don't you forget that, honey. You the main entree. Now, we're going to do this last set and we're going to go. Actually, yeah, we're going to do this one. Angel Answers. It's always been a lesson of self-worth from day fucking one. So the more you sit there going, oh, I wonder what he's doing. You ain't worrying about your goddamn self. This is the wrong way to go about this shit. Remember, it has never been about them. It has always been about us. Us. Tell me how I better me. We nosy as fuck. Do we want to know what's coming? Who's coming? What are they doing? What are they feeling about us right now? Well, yes. But does that stop us from living our life? No. It's just us being nosy as shit. But it's us learning our lessons. It's us going about doing our thing, building, growing. But we still kind of, want to know what the fuck they up to. We still want to know who's coming and what's coming and all this shit, honey. But you don't sit there and obsess over the thing and put your life on hold and keep letting them in. It's like, but they keep calling me because you keep fucking answering. Well, but they keep texting me. A lot of people text me. A lot of people message me. A lot of people call me. Does that mean I have to respond to every single motherfucking one? Stop making excuses. Excuses gonna get you nowhere. I keep telling you guys this. Excuses don't exist in alignment. It's about recognition. It's about acknowledgement. Taking responsibility. Excuses cannot exist in a higher vibration and in alignment. It takes you out of alignment. Making excuses, bullshitting around. What the fuck is that? Now, you have within the next few months. Wow, Spirit was gracious enough to give us something. I told you, bitches, I keep feeling summer. Specifically June 21st, which is summer solstice. And it's not just because this year's summer solstice feels great. Every single summer solstice feels amazing. Why? Because it's the day where it's the brightest and it's the sun's in the sky the longest. It's power, it's solar power, right? The sun is healing, it's success. But I think that something about that time period of summer from June on is going to be really fucking important. So you have within the next few months, I bet, I'm motherfucking bet in the next few months. Hot girl summer, honey. Hot girl summer. Remain positive. See that? Stop getting in your head thinking nobody love you. Ain't nobody gonna love you. You keep saying that you're gonna manifest it. You a bad bitch. Look at you. Don't nobody got your heart. Don't nobody got your strength. Don't nobody love and care the way you do. Look at you shine. Look at the way you speak. The way you think. The way you see the world. The way you create. Nobody you. That's your power, is nobody is you. Somebody is looking for you, the exact version of you. You're not going to have to do nothing to change that. You won't have to pretend you're somebody else. Your healed version of yourself is somebody's dream something. Dream woman, dream man. You remain positive, because let me tell you something right now. The person you're fucking with, or the person you're waiting on or hoping on, may not see you in that light. That don't mean everybody don't see you in that light. Somebody gonna love the shit out of you. But you gotta stop fucking around with people who don't see and appreciate your sacredness. See, that's where a lot of people fuck up. That's how they fuck up. They forget how sacred they are. Earn me. I will no longer give you this of me. You no longer have power over me. I may love the fuck out of you, but I love me more. You gotta love you more, honey. This is a season we're not fucking around. Universe is saying, show me your new vibration so I can give you your new life. You want to be easy? If you're easy and you don't give nobody nothing as far as showing what you deserve and what you are worth, and putting, showing people, you know how you show them? You show them by loving the fuck out of yourself. You say, let me show you how. Let me take the lead. You lead by example. I'm going to show you how you love me. Watch. See how I love me? That's how you fucking love me too. See, nobody can bullshit you after that. Because when you love you and you give yourself everything that you deserve, somebody come along and try and give you crumbs, you be all, oh, hell motherfucking nah. I'll play that shit. Because I show me love. And I know what I deserve. And I give it. What I require, I also give. I don't let nobody con you into no bullshit, honey. Keep that vibration high. You got lessons to learn? Learn them. Stop making excuses. It's time to clear out karma right now. Universe coming around. Neptune's ass during Pisces season coming around. Pisces rule karma. You're going to get tested. Some of you severely. Because they want to know, did you fucking learn your lesson? Or you still entertaining some shit? Still not putting yourself on a pedestal? You still fucking with him and her? Why? They ain't giving you shit. See what I'm saying? You got to stop playing around right now. It's not the time. Actually, I don't even believe in that 50-50. I don't believe in that. Let me tell you why. I don't believe in 50-50. Because there are some days that we don't feel so great. See, I cannot promise you I'm going to give you 50-50 every day. What I promise you is I'm going to give you everything of me when I can. And some days I come into the shit. Some days I wake up and I'm going through something. I can only give you 20. And if I can only give you 20 of me today, can you kick in and give the difference? Can you pick up? Can you hold me up when I cannot? Can you? You got me? Because let me tell you, honey, some days I can be at 80. When I'm at 80 and you're at 20, I got you. I don't believe in the whole 50-50. It's about acclimating to each other. I'm going to give what I can. And I'm always going to try the best that I can. My intentions will always be there. But will you be able to pick up the motherfucking slack? That's the point. Don't ask nobody, can you give me 50-50? Fuck that. Some days it requires more. Some days it requires more. Some days you can't give as much as you could yesterday. It's an acclamation to each other. Today I may not be able to give you 150, 111 million. I'm going to give you what I can. Is that okay? Because if you have somebody that constantly expects you to give 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, it ain't going to work. Because I may not be able to give 50 today. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm a mom. I'm a business owner. I'm a light worker. I got a lot to do, honey. Got clothes to wash. I got dishes to wash. I got errands to run. I got bills to pay. I got clients to talk to and work with. I may not be able to give you a lot today, but I'm going to give you the best that I can. I'm going to give you the best version of me. Is that okay with you? what does I say? Some people present themselves like Walmart. Other people present themselves like Balenciaga. Doesn't matter what you're actually wearing. You can choose to raise yourself. I mean, that's irrelevant, to be honest. What someone's wearing. I wear both. Not Walmart. I don't go to Walmart. I love Target here, so I wear both. We wear designer. We wear Target. We wear everything. It don't matter about that. It's muggles. You know why I like to wear what I like to wear? And it has nothing to do with nothing else. It's because I used to be so broke at one period in time when I left my karmic ex that I couldn't even pay my motherfucking bills. And so when I buy things, whether it's this $8 tank top that I got from Target, and yes, this was like $8 from Target. It's one of my favorite tank tops. I wear constantly. It's racerback. It's like less than $10. Whether I'm wearing my $10 tank top or I'm wearing my Balenciaga or my Fendi print or my Gucci, honey. You know why I buy what I buy? I buy what I like. I buy what I like. I buy what I like with my own money because I couldn't afford myself that luxury in the past when I was fresh out of my karmic relationship. So I buy what I like. I love Target. I love going in Marshalls. I love going into designer stores too, honey, right? Because we buy what we like. I buy it because I can, and I buy it because I like it. Nothing about nothing. And you guys know the drill, as I told you guys before. Money is energy. So it don't matter what you look like, what you dress like. It matters you. It don't matter about what you wear. Who gives a fuck what you're wearing if you ugly on the inside? Did nobody give a shit what you're wearing? Because if you ugly on the inside, you ugly on the outside. Don't argue with me about that either. So, and I got a Capricorn moon, honey, so I'm bougie. But I buy what I like because I can. You see what I'm saying? This is what it is. There are times when we have to spend a little less, and there's times when we can splurge a little. So it is that acclimation of it also. But I think it does come for us where we necessarily struggled a lot. So, you know, when we can afford a little bit of the nicer things in life, then we will. I don't like the fact that people make us feel guilty that we like nice things. That's a lack mentality. L-A-C-K, lack mentality. To be brainwashed into thinking that you cannot have nice things, then that is also to tell yourself you're not deserving of good quality things. Because I buy a Louis Vuitton bag, that fucker will last me generation after generation. I could pass it on to my kids. So it doesn't really necessarily matter what it is. You see what I'm saying? But they're trying to make us feel some type of way about that. That because we want to buy something of quality, that it makes us, you know, like we're doing something wrong. It ain't about that. See how people focus on the wrong things? Nah, it ain't about that shit. It ain't about that shit. My clothes don't make me. My bag don't make me. I make me. My energy does. You hear me, you feel me, you see me when I walk in the room. You gonna see what I'm carrying, you gonna see what I'm wearing, but motherfucker, you gonna feel me. Me. This shit is priceless. This motherfucker is designer. Me, the energy, the aura. Don't worry about nothing else. Listen, you like nice stuff, buy your nice stuff. Don't let nobody make you think that you're doing something wrong. You buy your shit, you got your money, you like nice things, do it. You could be tapped into your past lives where you were kings and queens, where you were surrounded by luxury. Why can't we want nice things? Why? You don't want to spend all your money on nice things, then you ain't got no money. Of course, obviously common sense, but if you have money and you want something nice of better quality, or if you, whatever, it don't matter. Shit, like I told you, I'll go to Target. It's my favorite Target tank top, $8. I think that these actual tights that I'm wearing, it has this really pretty like V here like this. I think that was H&M. And then sometimes I will wear Gucci, Fendi, Balenciaga. We like what we like. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty about that. Listen, we have struggled like motherfuckers. I have struggled like a motherfucker when I left my ex. I had nothing. I had to build everything back up. I had nothing. And we're still building now, but I had nothing. And I had to build my shit back up. So when I tell you that we We do what we want. You don't tell me what the fuck to do with my shit. I do what I want. I'm an Aquarius, honey. You don't fucking tell me shit. I will do what the fuck I want. So for some of you, if you feel like, hey, I make money, I'm going to take care of me and my kids, don't let nobody make you feel some type of way. Who cares? You like your Tory Burch slippers? Wear them. You like slippers just from Target? Wear them. Don't let nobody make you... I got a whole variety of things because I like what I like. Some designer clothes aren't very cute and practical. And some are really gorgeous and beautiful. So it's like, just don't let nobody tell you shit, honey. Okay? We shop everywhere. We shop for the deals, honey. We shop for the nice stuff. Everybody's always asking me, what am I wearing? What am I wearing? What am I wearing? Because I just like what I like. I don't just wear only particular stuff. I don't only go to Saks Fifth Avenue. Saks Fifth Avenue ain't got cute little, like, racer back tank tops like this, honey. They don't. So that besides the point. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. I gotta go. I gotta lay down. Oh, what time is it in Hawaii? Bitch, it's 6 o'clock. Okay, I'm hungry. I'm gonna order me some food. I'm gonna go lay down, and then I'm gonna watch the rest of Scandal. So I'm watching it on Hulu. I don't know what other places you guys can watch it. I think there's 7 seasons on Hulu. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my night, honey. I had a very busy day. Let's hope I don't stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning again this morning, honey, because I did yesterday and I did the day before watching Scandal. But also there's something in the air. I just feel like I can't sleep. You know why? Because they can't sleep. Oh my God, football fans. You know me, I'm a Packers girl. So Aaron Rodgers is staying in Green Bay. The Broncos didn't get him, but shock. Oh, Russell Wilson got traded to the Broncos. Oh, bitch, that was a curveball. That was a curveball, I'm telling you. Everybody thought it was going to be Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron said, nah, I'm going to stay home. I'm going to stay home. Broncos. Russell Wilson. That was a curveball. Ain't nobody saw coming, honey. So, you know, right now is a lot of interesting shit happening. So, yes, I am a Packers girl, honey. I am a cheese motherfucking head. My dad's Rams just won. So, by default, I am also a Rams fan. I've been wearing Rams jerseys since I was a little girl. So, my dad's Rams won. We're stoked about that. But, Dad, your team just won Super Bowl. We need to fucking rebuild ours. We got to do some changes. So, Aaron is staying home, honey. So follow me on Patreon. Also pre-orders of my bracelet. Those of you that have requested emergency readings, because a few of you have, it's the only readings I'm doing right now. I'm catching up on the old ones if people have already paid. I'm not accepting any more new ones except emergency readings. That's $200 for 30 minutes. And it's worked in within 5 to 7 days after you make your payment, okay, roughly. Sometimes it can be a little longer. Sometimes I can even do it sooner. Just depends. So that's the only thing I'm accepting. And you have to email me because I only do it invoicing through PayPal. Don't get duped by these fake accounts telling you to just send money through Cash App. Do not do that. If it's really me, you'll know it's really me because you're going to email me, saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com, and I will invoice you through PayPal. That's the only way we do it, okay? So anyone interested in readings, that's the only thing we're doing. Don't get duped with nobody else. Don't go Cash App somebody pretending to be me, okay? I love you guys so very much. Keep your motherfucking heads up, okay? You got this. We got this. I love you guys so very much. I will see you guys again very, very soon, okay? Bye.